Day 55 of the Knitting Speaking Challenge. So I was watching a lot of videos about AI recommendations in different platforms actually. And to be honest, the more I watch, listen, or read about the recommendations, the more I feel the needed to download all of them, all of the apps. I feel the urge to, let's say knowing the apps, the AI apps, and then having the skill and then just mastering using the apps. And as someone who have a high curiosity, naturally have a curiosity, and then sometimes could be really impulsive, I did, looking for the website of the AI app, of the AI, and then even download several, uh, let's say apps using AI tools or you know generated with AI, let's say using AI feature in it, and and then I just like most of the app I ignore them. And actually, um, after let's say I think I watched an influencer mentioning about this, so apparently I experienced of the paradox of options by Barry Schwartz. I'm not really sure if I pronounce it well or correctly, but she explained that some choice is good, but too much choice sometimes make life harder. Meaning that if I know the information, like for example, I am quite curious about AI topic, and then let's say I watch videos about the recommendation, and then if I just see one video and only one or two or perhaps three AI apps, and the people or the YouTuber or perhaps the influencer were just giving the recommendation about three apps and only three, it could be easier for me to choose which one that I would like to learn, the app that I would like to learn, and you know uh, train my skill in using the app. But because I watch or read a lot of recommendations and I got a lot of options, I ended up doing nothing because I was you know I was overwhelmed with the information that I got. I was confused because there are too much options, and it didn't make me easier to choose which one that I would like to learn. Even though, like, generally speaking, if we are thinking about options, the more option we if we got a lot of option, it will be exciting, right? We will be feel happy. Oh yeah, a lot of option, I could choose them. But too much option could make us just feel confused. Which one should we learn first? And will we never feel disappointed using or learn this app first rather than other apps, or like the other apps, like we learn the other apps first then this app that we just learned recently, perhaps we don't know. And then because of this I tried like um different technique to make me just learning it, how to learn it, uh focus on one thing. So if we are confused, if you and I confused on choosing something, we could try to use this kind of technique. First, focusing on, let's say, one app, or perhaps three apps. If you're talking about AI again, right, like right now, perhaps we could, download maximum three AI apps, and then just focusing on these three apps rather than just downloading all the apps that we would like to learn, because the choice is getting lesser. you know if we the choice is what we're getting lesser by we just choosing any AI apps that we thought we would learn at first, like just choose it at that moment and then download it, and you just need to focus on that. And then another technique would probably, like, I think algorithm algorithm yeah, algorithm like to track us from through our phone, our gadget, perhaps tablet, ipad, or whatever. So when you watch or using platforms such as perhaps Insta or YouTube Short or something like that, if the video was about recommendation of AI app and we already choose something, just scroll up, because I think the longer you watch the video or giving reaction towards video such as like liking or commenting, the more algorithm think it was the kind of video that we would like to watch, and then the more they would just giving you this video or this idea or this news whenever, like wherever, even like in another app. That's what happened. Like for example, if you just recently watching video about uh how to bake uh fudgy brownies in YouTube, and then suddenly when we just like jump in and open different apps such as Instagram, and then somehow the reel that you got was the same kind of video, which was another recipe on how to bake or making fudgy brownies. So algorithm try to track us, like in a lot of let's say a lot of apps. They keep giving you what they think you would like to see, and you know would like to interacting with, or they think the posting was something that you would like to spend the time with. So that's why scroll. If you think like you already choose the option AI apps that you would like to learn, just scroll. If you watch another app, like let's say if you open another app and then you find another, let's say, video or post about AI recommendation, just scroll right away. And for that, another thing, probably perhaps like you are confused, if I haven't watched any AI recommendation video and review, how could I learn, like how could I know the app I would like to use the app? I think if you are in that condition, if I were you, I think like you just could to open Play Store and then try to search for AI app, and then finding the app that seem to have high rating or recommendation from editor, and then what, like read the comment on the app, because there are a lot of review on Play Store, I'd say. And yeah, that will just making you just giving less option, I guess, not to hook up, because I think like if you read on Google or watching on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok, you will be much more hooked up rather than when you, let's say, read review on the Play Store directly. And that's the tip that I think will help us to just focusing on uh, what kind of AI app that we would like to learn at first. And then yeah, just focus on what you, another tip would probably be, focus on what you really need, meaning that perhaps you just want like to use the app for, trying how to learn to, let's say, uh, video editing. Just, choose any video editing app that seem to have high rating and good review on Play Store, and then just download it. Learn learn from the beginning. If you do not feel like it's right for you, you can just delete it and then try to, find another app and then download it again. And it probably, it give you a much faster time, and it give you less option, and it give you less distraction, in my opinion. And that's all I can say about AI and choosing AI if you are in the condition that I experienced before, which was the paradox of options. And I hope you enjoy it. Bye.